guys, after show reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more of the originals. This is season 3 episode 13 and it's titled Heart Shaped Box. So let's get into it.
I think this city's finest could try a bit harder.
I see we're in for another normal Mikaelson breakfast.
Klaus, for heaven's sakes, release the poor creature. That's not what I meant.
He'll live. And he'll remember to do better.
Is all this torture necessary?
Where have you been?
I was making sure that the Strix and their witches are out trying to find your loony ex-girlfriend. Is that okay by you?
Gentlemen, please.
All of our heads are on the chopping block because he lost the one thing that can kill an original.
It's
He
not
didn't
his
lose
fault that
it.
Tammy was waving the white oak around like a kite, or that Aurora made a deal with one of your witches.
Oh, yeah, it
I'm
is.
quite capable of defending myself, thank you, Freya. What I cannot do is cast
I
a
love
spell
Freya.
to find Aurora. In that respect, we're alike.
Aurora is cloaked, most likely by the very witch she killed. I have been working non-stop every day.
Well, you've stopped now, haven't you? Well, go on your
My house.
Your coven. Making yourself quite comfortable with the Strix, aren't you?
Yeah. To help you.
Any other news from your new BFFs you'd like to make us aware of?
Klaus,
Probably not.
why don't we reserve any malevolent intentions for ex-girlfriends?
Are you looking for me?
Snap her neck. Kill her. Throw a stake at her.
Let the sisters help me resurrect Cole. He'll give us the missing ingredient, I promise. If not, you may never find it.
I was just thinking, she opens up the box
It's a hand of glory.
and Cole just
Mystic
walks out of it.
candle. When lit, it'll let me open any window.
Even one to the afterworld.
It's easy to speak well of Jackson. He was a good man. Though it's a bit macabre, isn't it? Burying his heart under a sapling.
No, at least hope we'll have a place to visit him. I don't want her to forget how much he loved her.
That's kind of weird.
I am sorry for your loss. Can I assume our very gifted sister has finally found my lunatic ex?
Well, from the looks of things, I would say that the lunatic ex found Freya.
Well, then we'll procure another witch to track her.
There's no need. I got something.
A forest of pine and a boy made so fine. Come quickly, if not, then poor Freya shall something rot, maybe? Buried in dirt, fire, and I don't know. All time, I don't know.
A forest of pine and a box made so fine.
Why did I
And
try and
quickly,
read
if
it
not,
when
then
it's
poor
just gonna
Freya
read it
shall
to
rot,
me?
Buried in dirt for all time. Freya saw a vision of herself buried alive.
Aurora will do everything in her power to bring
Oh.
about this miserable prophecy.
Let's go stop her, shall we?
Can we not hurt Freya? I love Freya. Let's not do that.
Poor dear. To think, Freya, we could have been sisters. Now, unfortunately, I've spent enough time with witches to know that casting spells requires focus. And focus requires clarity of mind, something you don't currently have.
My brothers will come for me.
Oh, it's good. That's precisely what I'm counting on. The only question is, will you still be alive when they get here?
Did you just fucking shoot her? Bitch, you were so dead.
You haven't been yourself lately, and in your less than sane moments, you have been putting the people that I care about in danger.
See, I sort of thought I had proven myself. I did risk what was left of my life to save yours. And maybe what I need is some space to deal with this whole, I don't know, being dead, drinking blood, living forever. If you have come to lecture me, save it. I have been lecturing myself for weeks.
You're right. Is this your coat? Great. You don't need a lecture, but I am gonna take your ass to school.
I think you're a little old for school, Haley. But okay.
I'm Klaus. Whatever happens, you promise me.
Aurora dies today.
I'm okay with that. I'm down for this plan. Kind of reminds me of the cabin that they were inside in their mines the mine prison thing, last season, when Finn put them in their mines. I'm still unclear on how this whole, like, dying thing works with her. Was it just because her life was tied to Dahlia? Is she actually in danger now? I feel like she is.
You remain a stick in the mud. And it seems your darling sister takes after you. She's stuck in the mud too, somewhere out there. Busy as a little bee, dying. If not already dead.
I need your help.
I'm gonna assume that's Finn helping her.
So what are we waiting for? Klaus.
I'm not here to kill Klaus. I'm only waiting for him to arrive. So he can watch you die.
Well, you've just called her bluff, so take the gun off of her now. You know she's not gonna shoot you.
So this is you taking me to school?
There's a fight coming,
This
Cammy.
is a very
That's
different
what the
school
prophecy says.
to what
You're
I
not
went
gonna
to.
be much good to the home team if you're just standing around waving a bunch of antiques.
Huh.
Are you okay?
Well, it seems I'm not as popular in the afterlife as I am with you.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. So this coal body, okay, right? Like, the last time that this coal body was alive was in the Vampire Diaries. Correct? Does that mean that he should technically be still wearing the exact same outfit that he was wearing in when he died? Is he wearing that? I'm just saying.
And as happy as I am to see you, Davina Claire, I truly wish you didn't join this particular coven.
That look. I know it all too well. You think somehow I'm responsible for your little breakup. How adorably delusional of you, Aurora. You do realize that you're utterly insane.
Yep.
Klaus can be resilient, but there's only so much madness even he can take. I suppose eventually he was able to distinguish between real love and some petty desire. Once he discarded you, the veil was lifted and all that remained was something quite pathetic. The bullets in the White Oak, Klaus.
We both know you're not going to pull the trigger.
Did he not feed her his blood?
Yet again, you're wrong.
Why didn't you?
Tend to Freya. I have to murder my ex.
Yes, let's do that.